Hello everyone, Professor Backcrop is here and welcome back to another fun Redstone episode. This is episode 20 and this is my second special episode. Because this is a special episode, I have something super amazing to show to all of you, and it is the Redstone construction right behind me. So let me get to first person perspective so we can see it a lot clear. I think you might guess that this is a 3x3 piston door. Yeah, because it is a 3x3 piston door, but it's very special because it's special in the way that it opens and closes, like the activation for the piston door. In your all of the normal 3x3 piston door, the way as you open it is by hooking the piston door to a switch, like a lever or a T flip-flop or something similar. But with this, the activation for it is inside of the piston door itself. Just by clicking this barrel, the piston door will open for you, as you can see. And when you want to close it, you just have to click on the barrel again and the whole piston door will close. A very interesting and amazing piston door. This piston door idea is not by me. It's by a Java player. His name is Ilmango. I will provide a link to his channel and a link to the original concept of this 3x3 piston door. The name of this piston door is a 3x3 player activate piston door. Yeah, it's pretty long, but essentially you open it by clicking on a barrel or a note block in his design. The reason why I use barrel is because there's currently a bug that which observer cannot detect note block change when a player hit it. So that's why I use the barrel. And the reason why I recreate his design is because his design only works on Java edition, so I tried to make a make his concept works on Bedrock as well, and I think I have successfully done it. It's not one wide tileable like in his design, but I think this is good enough. Now for the Redstone explanation. First is the front part of the front part Redstone that you can see here. This front part of the Redstone is my 3x3 piston door itself. The main logic for the barrel is in the back. The front is just like my 3x3 piston door. If you want to have a tutorial for my 3x3 piston door, I will have a link to my to one of my episodes where I showcase this piston door, and I have already made a tutorial for this piston door, the 3x3 itself, not this one. Okay, so because of that, I think I don't need to explain how the 3x3 piston door works, but how the barrel detecting system works. So here is the redstone in the back that is controlling the how to open and close the piston door. Okay, so when you hit the barrel, there is an observer here, and it will detect that. It will update, and this observer will also is looking at the previous observer. Will do the same thing with this. and because of that, this piston will extend, pushing the redstone block out of the way, and let's see, and this redstone dust there will be depowered because there's no redstone source around, making the main piston door 3x3 open. Easy as that. And and because of that, like when the piston opening, this observer part right here will also active. Because of that, you can power this dropper twice, because I set this repeater to 4 tick, and 2 souls will go from this dropper to this dropper. Okay, and yeah, I think let's open it for you to see. As you can see, this part also active, and it will power 2 wooden saw, put 2 wooden saw into the second dropper, and the whole piston will retract and opens. And when you want to close it, all you have to do is click on the barrel, and it will give out another signal, pushing the last saw into the second dropper. And the signal now is strong enough for this redstone to reach through this redstone dust right here, and it will power this repeater, power this redstone torch. This repeater will power this comparator pulse extender. This redstone torch will be powered, and this sticky piston retract, creating an observer clock. This observer clock will put all of the items back into the first dropper, and this part of the pulse extender will extend, making this piston pushing this piston powered, extend and pushing the redstone block back to the original position and close the door. The reason why I have to use a pulse extender, because when the door closes, this piston will push this observer into here, and we will power this piston. And if I don't have this pulse extender, this piston will just push the redstone block out of the way again, and we will just create a loop. So this part will prevent this piston, so this pulse extender will power this piston, preventing this piston from pushing the redstone block away from the redstone dust. Because extended piston is a non-movable object in Minecraft. So let's see all of this in action. As you can see, that the whole piston door has reset itself, and you can click on the barrel again and close it. Very simple, very cool, and very small for such an interesting piston door. Now let's get on with the tutorial. On the right, I have here a tutorial platform, so I can build it easier. Here is all of the material that you need. Oh, not including this. Okay, now it should done. Let me get all of this into my inventory, like that. Oh, missing some. Okay, now first put 6 blocks like that in a rectangular shape. Put 2 redstone dust like that. Get your comparator out and put it like this. Get a block here with a repeater on top, a block like this. Put redstone dust on all of them with a redstone torch, a sticky piston with an observer like that and like that. Put a glass block here, another block, and another block with comparator on top, a block here, so you can put your repeater here, a block here, so you can put the dropper there, a helper block, so you can place your dropper facing downwards, pointing into the other observer. Oh, dropper, my bad. Okay, get your sticky piston, put it here, and a redstone block on top, like that. Now let's go to this side, put a block here, a block here, with a redstone dust on top, a block here, with a repeater, a normal sticky piston, with an observer facing downward pointing into this block right here. Okay, I think that's all of the logic. Now let's get the the main 3x3 piston though. So put a target block there, a glass block with a redstone dust on top, get some solid block and put it right here to cut off the wire. Get your dropper out, put a sticky piston here with an observer facing upward, a dropper with a hopper facing downward, a glass block here with a comparator here, put your double stainless standard right there, with a block here, a repeater, set it onto 40 block, with a torch, another block, torch on the sides and on the top of that block, a sticky piston right here, 2 sticky piston like that, a block here, another 2 sticky piston next to the next, like this, like that. Okay, put a block there with redstone dust on top of all of that. Okay, put a block right there with a redstone dust on top, another block with a redstone dust on top, sticky piston like this, redstone dust on all of them. Get your glass block out, put it not like that but like this, as you can see. Put a block here and redstone dust on top of that, sticky piston like that with a redstone dust on top of that, a dropper here, a redstone dust here, observer right there, a block here with a dropper here, with a dropper there, and this facing into each other, a block there with a comparator, block here, and let's place an item like that so it doesn't power anything. Okay, redstone torch like that, and an observer right there, place another observer in that position, a dropper right here with an observer facing into this block and looking onto this dropper. Get your normal piston and place one right here. Okay, now let's fill in all of the like piston door frame like that. Okay, let me replace that with the door frame block like that. Now break that block and place an observer there. Break that block too and replace it with a barrel. Put 2 observer in this position. Put observer here with block, another block right there, a repeater set it onto 4 ticks, a block on top of the dropper with a redstone dust on top like that. Now get your normal piston right there with a block on top, a redstone dust, a redstone block right there, with a normal block there, a piston right there. And yeah, I messed up a little bit, but fixing it is very simple. What you have to do is like that. Okay, it will reset itself later on, so let's put all of the items, 1 items in there and 2 items in here. It has to have a signal strength of 2. Let's replace all of this block. So get your normal block, your door frame block, and your barrel. Now get your items in the hopper like that. And I think we are done. Now let's test it if we have built it correctly. And yes we have. Now the final step is to put the frame block in place, so you don't have to look at the ugly piston stuff like that, and replace this like that, and you are done. I really hope that you guys enjoy this special episode of Fun Redstone. If you want more stuff like this, then if you like what you are seeing, then you can give this episode a like. If you want to see more, then you can subscribe. But that is it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.